Hey everyone, Celadrieldor here. I'm here on the Chronicles server once again, and for the start of this episode, I'm doing a little quick walk-around tour of Centralis, our spawn town. So what we have slated today is a quick status update on our black market that we were working on last time. I've got a little bit of the details in. I'm also going to let you in on the secret as to where it is. Just don't tell anybody. As well as a little prank that I did on Avendenor. If you don't follow him, check his video out. His reaction is pretty good. And then right here we've got a little memorial to Slimy Kiwi. He rage quit when he spawned a wither in his own base. Now I do have footage of me regenerating his area, but with that being said, let's go! Alright everyone, now that we're all hyped up from that awesome song that we have, huge shout out to Retrograde, by the way. He is a server member of mine and also a music producer. He was kind enough to create that song for me, and then he decided that he loved that song so much he's going to make it into a full-length song, so I'm really excited about that. But right as we're beginning here, as promised in the intro, we are going to look for the black market entrance. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's not down there. I've actually redone a little bit of spawn here, and I've made a brand new well. Now, what does that mean? We've got a larger space to work with than we had before. Now, there was already a secret passageway under the smaller well that was here, but this thing right here, I'm actually pretty proud of this. Looks pretty awesome to me. Now, to get into the black market, we are going to step up here, open up the gate. Got a little bucket there. Close. And jump in. Now, the reason that this is so dangerous, now watch that air meter, is because I made this thing really deep, and then to top it off, I also lined it with black concrete, so that makes it even harder to see inside. Now, the only reason that I know where it is, other than me making it, of course, is I've got this little sea lantern here just to give a little bit of a light source so that when you're coming into it, you have at least a little idea as to where it is. Otherwise, it would be way too dark to get in there. Now, as we're coming in, we've got a doorway. Bruno. Hey, Bruno. With a key slot. Now, of course, under this guy right here. Oops. There it is. Okay. We've got a hopper. Now, what that means is that when I throw something onto there, it's going to pull it through and go into our key system. Now, I'm going to show you that system in a separate video. Because during this, I actually had some pretty big inspiration on another series. It's going to be the Redstone of Chronicles. I've got 2 ideas already lined up. It's pretty exciting. And this is probably the cleanest redstone I've ever designed myself. As far as the other stuff that I did with Avendenor with the prank, that's pretty quick and dirty redstone. I didn't know how much time I had. But anyways, in my inventory I have the black market key. Now, this item is a little bit cheaty. It's got some lore attached to it. Now, what that means is people can't just go to a anvil and rename an item black market key. Because of that lore, it's got an NBT tag value to it, so that means that it's non-dupable. And then, of course, my workshop back here. But I'm going to show you around now, so let's first start by throwing something that's not the key in there. So it's got an item sorter underneath, and then if it's not the item, it spits it back out that gold block. Now, if it is the key item, here we go. Opens it right up, drops it out right here. So the overall look I'm going for here, it's just kind of a rugged, cavey look. So I've got a lot of these cobblestone fences everywhere. This guy right here, he's my currency exchanger. Again, we've got some cheated in items for the currency for these black market items. So right now, exchange rate is 10 diamonds for 9 centralium coins. or 10 diamonds for 1 Centralium bar. 9 coins equals 1 bar, 9 bars equals 1 block, and so on, exchanging it backwards. And then to sell them back, your coins only exchange back at 7 diamonds. So that's where you want to plan out your purchases carefully. Now I'm playing around with a little bit of the different ideas here. Got some crates with some trapdoors on them, just kind of give some extra detail, some different colored wood blocks. This one's got a trapdoor on top. I think that's stone underneath. Whoops. I've got a little bit of gray carpet here and there. Put in some gravel on the floor, using some of the natural elements. I took some of the mushrooms, kind of dotted those around. And then, of course, for lighting, I'm using an old trick here. Now let's see if I can do this without... No, that's not the right one. Which one was it? This one? No, that's not the right one either. Maybe it's this one right here. So I got one underneath here, and then I've got some dug down a little bit deeper. I think this one was one. No. There. Dug down a little bit deeper just to keep it a little bit darker. And, I'm going for an overall just kind of gloomy look. This place is just thrown together. This place is dirty. I'm going to actually put some mossy cobblestone on the walls, maybe some mossy fence posts, and just kind of go at it. Now, this guy, he has smuggled ender goods. Centralium blocks for a dragon egg. That's dragon egg. That's kind of the equivalent of 800 or 900 diamonds. Dragon head, those are dime a dozen, whatever. Some elytra, some enchanted elytra, shulker boxes, of course, and enderman heads and shulker heads, because why not? I'm still brainstorming what I should put in these black market shops. And then this guy over here, he sells some underwater treasures. Haven't worked out what I'm going to do there yet, but it's going to probably be sponges, that sort of thing. But just kind of going around, I've used the cave. I'm going to dig out these little coves and put in the different vendors. These are the server admin shops, so this is stuff you can't either attain normally or just stuff that's super rare. So right now the only way out is going to be back through that same door and up through the well. So let's go through there, and then with that I'm going to leave you with Avendenor's prank. And don't forget to check out Retrograde's channel. I don't remember if I said it before, but I'm putting a link in the annotation card up above. And then if I can remember, or if I can figure it out, end card of this video. So with that, let's see how we fare going back up, because I think I've timed this out just right, where the little breath bar is going to be barely enough to get out of here alive without drowning. And then this ladder's a little tricky. So that's that. This right here, black market key. Once again, I'm going to be creating some lore for this place. So my players are going to actually have to earn the key. It's going to be quests, probably like a parkour section. I don't know yet. I'm still brainstorming that, but I'm thinking parkour, like a maze, maybe a dungeon of some sort, and kind of like a fetch quest or two. And then the last part, they'll get the key. They'll be able to go in there. But right now, nobody has access to it except for me, obviously, because I'm the builder of it. And I'm also playing around with the idea of a secondary exit through the stairwell here, but I got to figure that one out. And then we are going to actually head back to my base after the prank. Alright guys, I am back. Hope you enjoyed that prank. Like I said, that was some pretty quick and dirty redstone. I actually had to change it up a little bit, as you saw in Avendenor's video. I forgot that you needed to dispense the pumpkins onto the tops of the iron in order to get the iron golem to spawn, and I didn't put those there. I don't know if this was Avendenor or somebody else, but I'm assuming by the mushroom head, it's one of my friends that's over in a mushroom biome. Let's see. Oh, elytra fail. Yikes. So what do we got going on here? Let's see if we can get a nice smooth landing on the inside. Not as smooth as I'd like, but okay. I'm thinking this was Davrick. He was in chat the other day asking about chickens. And this is... okay. Might have to create a chicken cooker. But with that, guys, I'm going to clean that up, and next time around we're actually going to work on my base. I think I've spent a little bit too much time at spawn. I need to get back into the real survival aspect of it, because this has just been sitting since I started the map, and it's just ugly. I've got a lot of great ideas for this place. I think I'm gonna do a dwarf kingdom or whatever, and this is just the beginning. So next time I see ya, we'll be here at my base. Ow. Farewell, guys.